What is going on, everyone? We are back with the Pound / Marvel Media Podcast.
Yes, I am Pound.
And he is tired. I am Slash.
Oh, I'm gonna keep my eyes open. And then he gonna look into my soul and be like, yeah.
And this is our finale.
Season 2.
Of Season 2.
Yeah.
Of the worst X-Men. No, I'm kidding.
Look, he told me at work, he said, he's gonna shit on this. I'm like, really?
I'm not actually gonna shit on it that bad. I don't like it as much as the first season, but... do you have any news? Has anything happened that matters?
Besides the fact that they said that the No Way Home, so they might try to add some of the Spider-Mans from the MCU, some Spider-Man from MCU into the Across Spider-Man Universe Part 1. So that's pretty cool. And of course they got that Madam Spider-Man footage and shit. It's just all Spider-Man stuff, but it's Spider-Man that we don't care. I mean, I do care about. I ain't gonna lie. I do.
I care about it all. It's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man, but I don't care about that Madam Web one. I really don't.
That's the one I'm excited most for.
Really?
Yeah. Because I don't know what we're gonna get.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I know Across the Multiverse is gonna be good. Yeah,
that's just a given. That's just.
But I'm also mad they've split that into 2 movies.
Yeah.
They can eat my ass on that shit.
Hey, watch that next come out like 2030 out here. This one gonna come out 2024. The next one's like 2033. Bam! Throw that bitch all the way out there.
The only time I've ever been okay with somebody doing something like that was I was okay with it from. You better not be in there fucking things up. I'll come fuck you up. You hear me? The only thing from what the fuck was it called? Endgame and Infinity
War. That was like a part 1, part 2.
I was okay with the year waiting between that because we got other Marvel movies to help set up Endgame. Right.
This is just.
And then there was. What was the other thing that did something similar?
There was another
to that?
part 1, part 2.
It wasn't Marvel. There was another movie. Fear Street. The three Fear Street movies on Netflix.
Streets, yes, they were.
They put them out one a week, I was okay with that because it's like one a week, you get to think about it for a week.
Right, they let you sit there and ponder that shit.
Right,
and then go to the next one. Yep.
But nah, this shit where there's nothing going to be tied to it. It's like you're gonna get one, and then a year later, 2.
Bruh, then that's if that comes out a year later. They're gonna be like, hey,
that's if they don't push it back.
Right. Now, supposedly, okay, I did hear this. They supposedly said Blade's supposed to be filming this May. They said Blade is supposed to be filming this May. Shang-Chi is in production right now, the sequel, which we knew all this. We knew all this stuff, so we still didn't know when. But so now they got dates saying that this is in production, all of that, and so I think that was Eternals too, of course too. I forgot about your Eternals. Yeah,
Eternals 2, Shang-Chi 2, and there was another one aside from Blade that they had also said they greenlit, but I can't remember what it is now.
Right, but I knew it was just those 3 that I remember that are in production as of right now.
It's an exciting time, and I'm not excited because this show's over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited because we get to draw for the first time from the new Ant-Man bucket.
Which I can lie, that still is a badass bucket.
All the papers are in here.
He took all them out of that Spider-Man and put an Ant-Man.
All the papers are in here. They're right here.
And he picks this time. Yeah.
And I picked this time.
I feel like I done picked every fucking... No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm exaggerating, but...
No, you just keep picking the long shits.
Right, because every time I pick something, and then I'm so confused. It takes forever. They're like, "Is it my turn?" You say yes. I'm like, how?
Right.
I be thinking he be bullshit, bro.
I'm super excited though, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in to talking about the last 4 episodes of Season 2 of X-Men Evolution, and we're gonna start with Episode 14, Operation Rebirth.
That title, I don't like that title.
S.H.I.E.L.D. hunts down Logan because something was stolen. They think it's Magneto. And we have another Super Soldier Serum storyline, except for once it's actually the original storyline. Kinda.
And look, guys, it's S.H.I.E.L.D.
We had a white Nick Fury.
Wow, yes, we did.
Do not get me wrong. So I grew up with a white Nick Fury.
Right,
That's who was Nick Fury for
right.
most of my life.
Right.
Actually, by this point, I might not be most of my life.
Well, yeah, so by now you kind of seen both Nick Furies now.
It's been about even at this point. But growing up,
right,
like the old Spider-Man cartoon,
right.
It was white Nick Fury.
Right.
I remember so many people being mad when they switched to the Black Nick Fury, going from the Ultimate Universe to being the Nick Fury in the Marvel comics.
So they were upset about that?
There were a lot of people mad.
It's funny.
Why you gotta keep race swapping my favorite characters?
That's funny. Because Samuel L. Jackson said, he read it, he looked at the, he even said, he looked at the comic, he said, that's me. And I was like, damn, he went right to it. Boy, he said, that's me. I am Nick Fury. And they gave it to him out of his trailer. No, out of his car, because he only had 3 lines, and that was, or a couple lines, and that was it. Way to go.
But yeah, so it was just weird.
Yeah.
I was not expecting Nick Fury to be white.
Oh, okay.
In this show.
Yeah. Yeah. As I say, yeah. They.
It's far enough along. I expected him to be a black man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care either way.
Yeah.
But it was just, I was like, oh, okay. So that's. I swear,
Nick's reaction started. He's like, oh, wow. Another black man in the elevator. He's a black man in a police suit now.
Rogue conveniently remembers a memory of someone's where they might find Magneto's base. She's just like, hey guys, I remember when I touched this guy's head, I seen this.
Okay.
What?
Okay, okay, you get that one. That was bad. That was bad.
To steal a phrase from Ralph, what in the MacGuffin?
Okay. You get 2 of that this time. That a treat, I'll throw both of them at you. I'll get you like 2 Pepsi. I'll get you 2 Pepsi. Throw it right at your head.
We also...
I don't understand how she did that. I'm sorry, keep going.
We also get...
What the fuck?
Rogers and Howlett World War II flashback.
Yeah, we get flashback.
For those of you that don't know who Howlett is, that was Logan's military name when he was with the U.S. military. Although they never called him Howlett in the cartoon.
No, they didn't.
I called him Howlett because I know. You might not, but I know.
In the cartoon, I guess apparently they didn't know either. The writers were like, hey, what's a Howlett?
No, they just tried to keep it simple.
Right. At the end of the day, I feel like that's what X-Men Evolution was. Really, it was just keeping it simple, man. That's it.
So they did the World War II flashbacks, and it turns out they're the ones that saved Magneto from the internment camp.
There was some changing shit too. Look at that. Boom.
But then we also come to find out the super soldier serum in this storyline made Steve really sick, and now he's kept under ice by S.H.I.E.L.D. until they find a cure. And I'm like, the fuck?
I don't know why they threw this story in here. I feel like they were just they you know what, they were like, hey, we did good in season 1. Let's just run with this shit. So like the writers did not care, bro.
They find the project that turns Steve into Steve, or at least a backup version of it. Magneto's inside, and after he turns young, he spares the X-Kids because they spared his life. Logan then goes and talks to the frozen Captain America, swears that, they're still looking for a cure for his disease. Damn. And that was the end of the episode. So here's the thing. For the most part, I actually kind of liked this episode.
Yeah, for the most part.
Except for the Cap pretty much dying thing. Him getting the super soldier serum is his whole story.
Yeah, that actually was weird.
So I was not happy with he got super sick and weak, so we had to throw him under ice.
I was going to ask you, has that ever happened in any comic book?
Not to my knowledge. It might have somewhere.
I meant to ask the other co-worker too.
To my knowledge, Damien is far more knowledgeable in the comics.
Got to ask that because I was like, has he ever been sick? Like, usually that stuff actually gives him the, let's go. Like, I'm brawling. Let's fucking go through a window. Like, here it's like killing him. I'm like, what is this, like some cancer or something? What is this?
Right. So, yeah, I was not a fan of the Cap dying thing.
Right, dying. Wow.
I mean, he's not really dead.
No, I mean, it's just like, wow, we put that in there.
He's like super sick and frozen. And it's a way that I hate that they're telling his frozen story. Instead of him falling into the ocean or river or whatever.
Right, that's what the Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
By being a hero.
Right.
And then they find him later and they're like, oh,
Right,
it's Cap.
he's there. And this one is like, it's
But
Cap.
this one is like, oh, let's put him under ice.
Right.
And freeze him until they can find a way to help him.
It's like, it went from, it's
Not a
Cap
fan.
to, it's Cap. Like, he's not making it, isn't it?
But the good news is, this ain't a Captain America cartoon. So for the most part, he gets thumbs up.
You know what? He had that in there just cut. Because you know what? That'd be damn if they made that, bro.
They weren't making it a fucking part of any other stories anyways.
Right, because this wasn't even an X-Men story, apparently. In a weird way.
It was mostly a Wolverine story.
Yeah, Wolverine. As I said, Wolverine. What, they make a Wolverine? No.
Not with this Wolverine. Fuck that.
You don't like Billy Bob Thornton Wolverine?
No.
I got you, Bob. Let's go with a cowboy. Yeah.
Episode 15, I hate the name of. It's called The Hex Factor. Don't be stupid, punny. I don't need that shit.
That's why I think I like stupid shit.
But anyways,
I feel everything. The title is okay.
Hex
Go ahead.
Factor. Apparently, Wanda is in prison.
It was, you know what?
And
that's what it was started like.
And Charles goes to see her regularly. This is the first time he's left the mansion in a while,
right.
But he goes and sees her like 2 times a week. Who knew? We didn't.
Because the writers
did.
Shit did.
Thank you for MacGuffin into that fucking storyline into the fucking thing.
That one too. Oh shit! I feel like he's about to just dog on this whole story episode. Like,
Mystique,
they didn't fucking know. I told you, season 1, they're just like, and they got, remember, 2 wars, so they just gonna keep going.
Mystique breaks her out pretending to be a doctor, which is fine.
Right, that's normal.
Scott tries to tell Jean how he feels, but her jock boyfriend comes along and breaks it
the
up.
love triangle.
Why has he not killed this dude yet? I don't know. Remember, Murderous Scott.
If you saw a lost podcast.
Murderous Scott needs to come out. Instead, at the end of this episode, we get Crybaby Scott.
Bro, he hides in a corner. This motherfucker.
Jock boyfriend comes, breaks it up.
I'll tell you now, 1997 Cyclops wouldn't even let that shit bow. Oh my god. Bodied him.
Mystique returns to the Brotherhood home.
Yeah.
She kicks Boom Boom out.
She did. I was so mad.
And
I
brings
actually
Wanda
was upset. I said, don't kick Boom Boom out.
No. Kicking Boom Boom out and bringing Wanda in, though.
I mean,
that's an upgrade.
I wanted Wanda, but you could have kept Boom Boom.
She could die.
Okay, I get it. Boom Boom was okay.
Terrible
for the whole entire time of this season 2. Boom Boom actually was failing miserably.
Failed.
Shit.
But
now she kept saying, "I'm Jubilee." No, you're not. You are not Jubilee.
Wanda loses her mind because Pietro's there.
Of course.
Agatha shows up because she's going to be the one training Wanda.
Yeah, Agatha. Yeah. See?
Got
Shield and Agatha. Look at that.
Professor X gathers the crew to talk to them about Wanda.
Professor X, why are you still our teacher? That's the only question.
He's a failure, by the way.
That's the only question we should be asking.
Wanda's mad that her dad left her in a psych ward.
Yep.
They confront the Brotherhood in the mall and beat them easily until Wanda shows up. Wanda beats the X-Men on her own.
Which, we knew this anyway, because Wanda is that one. She is her.
And then Scott proceeds to cry. He doesn't actually cry. But he might as well.
I would have loved to actually seen that. I would have gave it probably 10 out of 10 if he actually did cry.
He might as well have. And used his tears as lubrication when he diddles himself later.
Scott, you alright? You just hear from a corner. Scott, we gotta go back home. I wanted to say
I actually really liked this episode.
Well, because Wanda was a savage.
As a whole, this episode was actually probably the best episode of this season, in my opinion. And on top of it, Wanda's a beast.
Wanda did exactly what Wanda was meant to do. Beat the hell out of him. Which, no shit. That was it.
She wrecked the whole squad.
They didn't even barely convenience. Holy shit. Where's the guy? Barely convenience. Wipe the floor at him. How are we going to beat him? You can't. We got to go.
I joke about the Charles going to see her thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not going to be able to say everything that's going on all the time.
You know,
they could have at least hinted at it.
That's what I say. You could have. Okay. I ain't going to say write me a whole goddamn essay.
How many? Honestly, it could have been as easily explained away as anytime Professor X seems to be leaving to disappear for however length the students have their own free time to do shit. He could be like, "I'm going to the hospital. I'll be back." And then he could disappear. The kids do whatever it is that they got to do.
Right. They all have their split stories.
Next episode, Professor X is just back home.
Right. Instead, they kind of like...
Instead, he's like...
Hello,
I've been coming to see Wanda every every 2 days.
Yeah, every 2 days.
Or 2 days a week for however long, at least long enough that Mystique knew about her because
which is crazy.
Because Mystique was the one that she was the one that stole that that disc during the stupid arcade episode.
Yeah. So okay, see, I'd rather have Mystique. This should have been a Mystique story. That's what it should have been. That's fine. They had to have Charles Xavier in there to make it so. They need these X-Men to be here because it's an X-Men story.
Honestly, the only thing that drags this specific story down is Scott's whiny, defeated fucking attitude at the end of this.
Yeah, he went from
being a leader to being the biggest bitch in this entire series.
Yeah, it's sad though because season 1
why is Scott?
He was that dude in season 1.
Always portrayed as a whiny bitch, regardless of cartoon.
Yeah, even when we read in the comics, he was kind of like that
at first. But if you remember, very quickly he became the leader.
He switched squad. when it happened. Yeah, but
he's always just pretty much just maintained.
Even in the X-Men movies, he was like
being a whiny bitch.
It's crazy. Like I don't understand why they want him to be that. I don't understand. You can change. Dude, actually, as much money we give you guys, they can actually change. Hopefully, in the MCU when they do X-Men, they don't make him this. I want him to be like a leader. Oh, that's what I want. I want him to be the White Ranger. Please stop being the Red Ranger #2. Stop being Rocky. I need to be Tommy.
As a leader, the mentality that you need to have is, I failed.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
but we're gonna do better next time. Right. I'm gonna do better next time. But this, we lost. I can't believe we lost. We've never lost before. What am I going to do?
He was saying lost. I was going to take a drink of my power every time he said lost. He said lost at least like 20 times. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, yeah. Like, what is happening? I don't get Scott. Scott be vibing. I swear. I think Scott just has like mixed emotions. One minute he's doing shit. Next minute he's this. But remember, though, he's going through some shit. He's trying to talk to Jean Grey because Jean Grey is saying no.
Did you just say Jean Grey saying no? Have you been watching the show?
Yeah,
She's trying to talk to him too.
Yeah, they are. But Football Jock is saying no. Because Football Jock wants to get it with Jean Grey. See, I know this shit. I know what's going on.
They're stupid. They both like each other. They both know they like each other. And yet neither of them will actually talk. Like,
nope. And they keep biting the... I feel so... You know what I hate? So serious, the Football Jock. I hate the Jock. The Jock is just here. I feel like he should say so. I feel like I'm the third wheel. I'll just leave. Y'all two can, whatever, smoochy and all that. I'm gonna go home.
Right.
That's what should do. But
all right. So this is where the rest of the season starts to fall apart. Episode 16.
It's only the last two.
Episode 16, Day of Reckoning, Part 1.
Which I like that title. That title is not bad though.
That actually was a really fun WWE game back on the GameCube.
Yes, it was. Oh,
Day of Reckoning.
Day of Reckoning.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Wolverine is hunted down by Trask's crew. Dude, it took me 10 minutes into this episode before I finally remembered who the fuck Trask was. I was sitting here going, I remember the name. Who the fuck is Trask? I remember the name. And then as soon as they go into the factory and you start seeing pieces of the Sentinels float by, I'm like, oh, it's okay. Right. Senator Trask.
Senator Trask.
Except he's not a senator in this story.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, Wolverine's hunted down by Trask's crew while he is hunting down Sabretooth. Logan is then captured by Trask, and the X-Men look for him. Mystique has decided to push her plan forward to attack Magneto. The X-Kids are training hard in the Danger Room, and Professor X is pushing them way too hard, and feels that they basically suck.
I feel like Professor X, this is probably the only time I think Professor X actually became a professor, just for like 3 seconds. Because they did suck. They were terrible. They were all god-awful.
So he brings in the Brotherhood to join the team.
Which, that was a what?
The X-Men aren't happy about it. Scott pretty much was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Hey, yo, why did he just... I told you 3 seconds, and then you do the most outlandish... Guess what we gonna do? We gonna bring the Brotherhood in. Why? Why do we do this? Are you trying to cause a fight?
I'm glad you replaced me.
That's right. We're about to have a fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out to a fight. I would have mini fights everywhere. In the school. Just arcade. Bring arcade back here, too. Never pack some shit.
For some reason, Mystique locks down the mansion.
How do you know that? Yo.
And Boom Boom saves Magna from certain lawn gun doom.
Bro, I forgot Magna.
Magma got out of the house before the shutters closed. Boom Boom came and saved her because she's still around.
Yo.
Wolverine
Oh, man. We go back. Wolverine.
wakes up and fights the very first Sentinel.
Yeah, with Sentinel, let's go.
And he did good for like 5 seconds. And then got his ass whooped.
I'm trying not to like...
Magneto squad. Magneto has a squad now. A legit squad.
Yeah.
This ain't the little kid brotherhood.
No, he actually has a unit. He has some units.
Magneto has Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro, yeah.
And then the other two members that really pissed me off, Colossus and Gambit, because Gambit was a villain for a while. Colossus never really was.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off seeing Colossus
Well,
there.
maybe Colossus was for a little bit.
Was he a villain?
I think he might have been.
That's some That's some Sonic and Knuckles shit.
Regardless, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I would rather them have came in and just been X-Men. But, tell your story. Whatever. Your story, not mine. We're going to go ahead and just jump into episode 17.
Wait a minute. Is that...
Because, it's all one story.
Yeah, I know it's all one story. I just think it's funny how he's like, well, next thing, let's go.
WWE pay-per-view part 2.
Yes, sir. Buy your tickets.
Trask shuts down the Sentinel.
Oh, yeah.
Before he kills Wolverine to run diagnostics on it. The kids in the locked down mansion are fighting the security system inside. The X-Men and Brotherhood are looking for Magneto. Quicksilver actually ends up helping Magneto spring the trap on everybody.
Which is crazy.
And we get a pretty good fight between Magneto's crew and the X-Kids.
Oh no, it's a bow. It's a fight. Yeah.
We also thankfully get to see the X-Mansion blow up with the kids inside.
First.
Though I'm pretty sure they get out. That's 2 thumbs down.
Yo.
They tried so hard to make you think they died. They really did. Like, they're running with like 5 seconds left to go on the timer.
It was like the old school time.
And
we
then,
got out here. Doop,
and then it zooms out, and you just see the thing explode, and you're like
the mansion in Resident Evil 1. Just the mansion.
Brian see no heads come out. They didn't die.
I don't see no charred body.
I don't see no crispy mutants.
You see those like...
Rogue and Gambit have a moment.
Oh, yeah.
And then Gambit tries to blow her up. They like stare into each other's eyes. She's a little smitten. He gives her a card, lights it on fire, walks away.
The way out. You know what?
And then she's like, oh shit. Boom!
He was after your heart, literally. he was for your heart all day long. While he blows you up in a million pieces.
Wanda finally sees where Magneto and Quicksilver are hiding, and her and Storm head up to them.
Wow.
Task releases the Sentinel, and Magneto gets his people out of there. I misspelled people. They are now Popple.
Popple.
His Popple. He got his Popple out of there. The fight between the X-Men and the Sentinel goes on. The news and the kids at their school start to recognize who they are.
Yeah.
I'm finally getting what I want. It only took 2 fucking seasons. Full seasons. You fucking bastards.
Full seasons. They were in that revenue. Hey, you know what? That's why they said, hey, tune in to season 3, bitch. Find out what happens next time.
Okay, I just said that. Finally, I said finally because, they're finally going over the news.
Right.
Retcon this, Professor X, you fucking bald-headed bitch.
Oh, if he retcons this in season 3, I feel like you gonna really shit a break. This never happened. Oh my god. He did Star Wars shit. We were never here.
So after letting stupid shit happen, Magneto finally steps in and defeats the Sentinel.
Yep.
The X-Men return home to find out their school's out forever.
Right, it blew... Where we gonna live? I don't know, bitch. You in trouble.
But the X-Kids lived. They came out of fucking nowhere. Professor!
Nick, what was your reaction when you saw it? I mean, you knew they were going to be right.
And Scott randomly attacks the Professor. And
I actually like that.
And that's when we revealed that Professor X has been Agatha all up. I'm kidding. It's been Mystique. Mystique is portraying Agatha, not Agatha. Professor X.
That'd be some funny ass shit. Like, oh my god! At first, wait, when he did that shit, I actually like Scott when he did that. I'm sorry. You knew this was coming, man. You knew this was coming, Professor. You have been a horrible teacher throughout this entire time.
He attacked Professor X, and Professor X turned into Mystique. Now, with that being said, I have questions. And things that I am looking forward to in season 2. Right? We're finally going to get to see them start to have to juggle people knowing about mutants.
Yeah, because now you can't really retcon this time because this bitch ain't even here.
But that does bring on a new question. Where the fuck's the professor?
Yeah. No, he's probably with Butler. He's probably with
Why did they not rescue Wolverine? They were down there for a second.
Yeah, but I don't know why. Yeah, they did not care about. I feel like they gave Wolverine the short end of the stick here, man.
Maybe Wolverine's getting with Lady Deathstrike now.
They smash it. I know it. They go in there.
She got them like long fingers. Yeah, she can like caress it. Anyways,
like touch the hair in the front.
So,
and where are the X-Kids gonna live?
Better just rebuild the fucking place.
They are. They're gonna make a X-Kids 2.0.
Maybe if we're lucky, Beast can install some sort of security
system.
I
forgot Beast existed.
Because all I know is they have like the worst of security systems. Everybody knows how to get past it.
Oh shit! Yep.
And it doesn't take much. They just like walk in, and the security system's like.
Oh, and look! Oh, it's a video game. Bro, when you said Beast, I almost forgot Beast existed in this show. Oh shit, Beast existed. Oh no.
So this season was 17 episodes. I liked like 3 episodes.
Wow. I like 10.
He's like, I like most of them.
No, it was probably about I say 6 or 7. It's 6 or 7.
My problem isn't even.
It's not problems.
My problem isn't even that they're kids at this point. It's that
this dumb shit.
This show just no longer knows what it's doing. It's trying to do everything and nothing all at once.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for season 3 because we're finally going to have to force the kids to grow up a little bit.
Yeah.
They can still be kids.
Oh, yeah.
But now they're going to have to do all their schooling at the mansion because
they can never go back to school.
There's no going back to school. Now
you gotta tell that football jockey can't go back here no more. No more love triangle.
Boom Boom's got to figure her shit out.
Boom Boom.
She helped the kid. She helped the X-Men at the end there, so she maybe she wants to
join back,
get it on with fucking Nightcrawler. Who knows?
And with Nightcrawler, he wanted this to happen all day. Everybody wanted to ship that all day, so sure.
But yeah, I am giving this season a 5.
Okay.
But it's a hopeful 5.
What did you give season 1?
I think it was like a 6.
Okay.
I have a feeling it can get better. But here's my next problem too. If you remember, season 1 didn't end on a major cliffhanger. It ended with like the entire X-Men team standing there. And it was done. And it's like, we're the X-Men. Woo! Right? They gave you a feel-good ending.
But
this ending was like, the fuck is going on? Like, imagine if they had just canceled the show at this point.
Ho! That'd be terrible.
You don't know. I can relate to that, though. The Spider-Man 90s cartoon, that's pretty much how it felt.
I knew that's what you was going to go to, is that 90s Spider-Man, and it just erupted. It left nothing. It just didn't complete nothing.
But yeah, I
so you gave it a 5?
It's a 5. It's not terrible.
So it's just like
it's leaving me with more hope.
Really?
Than entertainment.
That must be a small hope, man. Cause
more hope than entertainment.
Okay. Because the entertainment.
I hope season 3 is really good. It can be.
It's much hope, man.
It can be.
Because he can still watch the first 5 episodes of season 3. They can all be shit. Like, oh my god.
I hope not.
Watch him pull. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, he about to pull that bitch too.
There's got to be something. Cause
hey, watch him pull that. He gonna pull it too. Hey, he gonna be like.
You will see me put it back.
On live camera.
I'm live. On live TV.
On camera. Not live. We ain't live. He gonna be like. He gonna be like. Nope. Like, oh my god, he actually pulled that bitch. He's probably gonna throw the bucket at my head too. Like, mother. Oh my god. I give it a 7.
A 7?
Because what I give you 1 8. I give it 8. I probably get the same thing. Because it did have flaws, I promise you. Like, that Steve Rogers episode came out left field. First, I didn't know what the hell. I was like, oh, okay, we were running out of ideas.
Right.
Literally, we're running out of ideas here. Like, this is crazy.
All right. So, what that means, let's switch to the wonderful tier maker.
There you go. Tier maker. We'll keep that. Like
organization page. Together, we give it a 6.
Yeah.
Combined, it's a 6, which is a low B.
Yeah.
So, let me switch back to the actual page. This can go down here to a low B.
Which...
Right up there with She-Hulk.
Yep.
Moon Knight.
Yep.
Fan Four Stick. Oh, that's a Fantastic Four cartoon. World's Greatest Heroes.
Don't worry, we'll get the Fan Four Stick later.
And What If. I feel like What If should drop down. You know, I'm dropping What If down
to a C.
To a C.
Yeah, we dropped to a C. Like because it did have some, and that's very small. Some decent episodes.
Right. Not
a lot though. Like don't be like, like no, because that zombie thing was ass.
So here's the thing. Out of everything we've watched so far, that we've had to deal with episodes, What If might have the best episode of anything. And it's that Doctor Strange episode. Because that Doctor Strange episode was really fucking good.
Right.
But everything else is just...
Because it's like one of the things, like, don't get me wrong, there was some, and then you see What If, like, calm down, because that zombie
box
was
down,
ass.
Bitches.
That zombie one was ass. Like, I could never. And they make it into a TV, they make it into a regular show, too.
That
fucking hammer jump. No stupid. Okay, I'm just like, let's keep it going. Get the sound booth. We're about to make a beat out of this shit.
Love me some Big Sean.
Yeah, of course. I don't know.
Alright, there's my notes. Anyways. So, I guess that means it's time to figure out what we're watching next. Are you nervous?
On Dragon Ball Z.
On Dragon Ball Z. Shake, 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 senor. Work, senor.
Meanwhile, I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at what he's about to pull out of this bitch.
And then we gonna mix it up a little bit. Maintain eye contact with Ralph so he knows that I'm not looking.
Shit.
So he knows that I'm not looking. This, if I can grab it, motherfucker, quit running. This.
Season 3. Hey guys, get ready. Season 3, X-Men
Whatever
Evolution.
this is.
X-Men Evolution Season 3. Season 3. Yeah. Hey, I'm calling that bitch. Season 3. Go ahead. No, go ahead and put it down. There you go. It's going to be Season 3, X-Men Evolutions. We do this day 1.
Fake drum roll, please. I'm actually excited about this. It's a movie.
Why you keep getting fucking movies?
God, somebody has to.
That's what a movie. I want a movie. I'm tired of getting serious, man. I really am.
Are you excited? It is an MCU movie too.
Is it like? Was it in Phase 1 or Phase 2?
I think technically Phase 1.
What, Avengers?
Came out in 2011.
Oh no, Thor? No.
Captain America, First Avenger, baby.
Okay. Which actually, that wasn't that bad.
Let me tell you this. I can already tell you this is going to get a good rating from me, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
When we talked, and I'll probably share this at the beginning of the next one as well, but we've talked about this movie.
Right.
I did not watch any of the MCU until Avengers came out. And here's the thing. I didn't go to theater to see it.
No, yeah.
I wasn't going to watch it. I didn't care.
You saw you got it like out of a DVD?
No. Somebody gave me a burned copy of it.
Burnt copy.
A movie. Yeah. Somebody sat in a movie theater, recorded it, put it on a DVD.
Right.
And it made its way to me. I didn't ask for it either. They were like, "Hey, you should check this out." They handed it to me. I didn't even see what it was until I got home, and I was like, "Oh, Avengers." And then I was even like, "I'm good," and I set it off to the side.
Which is crazy. He told the story, and it's like, damn. He didn't watch it until it was Avengers was the very first thing he saw. It's crazy.
And this was at work.
Right.
Because I graduated in 2004, so.
Right.
Pretty sure I was a janitor when this came out. But I don't know when Avengers came out. I don't know if it was same year.
It was 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I graduated 2011.
Finally, I had a day off from work. I got bored. I was tired of playing Black Ops.
Those were good old days of that one.
And Black Ops 2, I do believe, is the Black Ops that I was playing.
Right.
It's actually the only Call of Duty I ever 10's prestiged on.
Really?
I had actually just gone through a divorce when it had come out and had a lot of time. That's all I played was Black Ops. Black Ops 2.
Wow.
And I don't even like Black Ops 2. But it was the Call of Duty that everybody was playing.
Right, so you just followed it.
So I played.
Yeah,
anyways,
it's like that too with a lot of things.
I got bored one day.
Right.
And finally decided, fuck it, I'll watch Avengers.
Right.
And I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking loved it. Thor and Cap and...
May 4th, 2012, man. That's crazy.
Loki and Hulk and all these Black Widow and Hawkeye.
Right.
And I had read... as soon as I got done, I looked up on my very slow smartphone. It was pretty dumb, but at the time, they weren't 5G.
Right. They're like what the phones we got now. Hell no.
I waited for a website to load up that was talking about the MCU. And I didn't even know the MCU was a thing.
Yeah.
I just knew we were getting... I just watched an Avengers movie. So I started looking into it, and that's
crazy like that, too. Right.
That's when I found out, they had all these other movies. So I started watching from the beginning, because I was like, I got to know how they all got here.
Right.
So...
Yeah, that's it. Like we tell Trina, you want to watch how they all really became what they are now. That's crazy.
So I watched Iron Man, who, again, I never cared about Iron Man.
Right.
The MCU made me appreciate Iron Man a little more.
Right.
The next one after Iron Man
is that one.
Is Captain America. I watched Captain America, and this one...
That was probably a good story.
I did not want to watch. Even going through from the beginning, I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man, right, because...
About Captain America.
Especially this is the Captain America that's like the preppy boy for real.
And I was like, I hated Captain America. Yeah. I hate the Boy Scout hero.
This is the boy... You know, this is going to be legit the Boy Scout, too. That's crazy.
But somehow, some way, the MCU wrote a story that I actually found intriguing. They didn't make him over the top.
No, if anything, they made him the underdog.
They gave me a version of Captain America I could get behind.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me it's made me appreciate the comic early version of Captain America a little bit more. Now it's he's a little hokey, and a little bit more towards the version I don't like.
And what's funny, he ends up reading that in the play. He's like, "We're gonna punch Adolf Hitler." It's like he's poking fun of that shit too.
So, I am looking forward to watching this.
And you can tell they actually put a little story in this too.
Right. Yeah. And also, I mean, it's another MCU movie.
Yeah.
So it's getting the fuck out of this bucket. So hopefully we can draw a non-MCU
that
movie.
He keeps pulling fucking movies, and I'm pulling every goddamn freaking story TV in the building.
And it's great because after we watch this, another flip's not going back into the bucket.
Right.
Because it's not a TV
it's
show.
Done.
It's a movie. It's done. Woo!
It's a goose.
What fucking movie is that?
I'm gonna go watch that shit.
It's a Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah, Liar.
That's
it. Come on, that's Liar.
I couldn't remember.
And he did it right too. A goose. I swear, even though you're like Dr. Bob, Jim Carrey, it's just Jim Carrey. I can fucks with it. Even the mask, I fucks with it. That's it.
I like Jim Carrey up until about Fun with Dick and Jane.
You didn't like Fun with Dick and Jane? Ooh, I'm sorry, parents.
I like...
Because she got the DVD. She bought that shit 5 times.
Earlier than that. I'm not a big fan of Me, Myself, and Irene either.
I remember that movie. Oh, cool.
Damn.
So you like the Cable Guy and
I don't like the Cable Guy.
Really? Oh.
That's one of the earlier Jim Carrey movies that I don't like. I love Man on the Moon.
And you like Ace Ventura?
I love. Dude, I have the entire collection.
It's like 3 of them, man.
There's like it's like 2 in a fucking cartoon.
Cartoon, right?
There might be 3. Yeah, there's a 3rd one, but it's got that kid in it.
Who's the kid? There's a kid.
I'll have to go look at the case.
Yeah.
But the first two, because if I remember, the third movie does not have Jim Carrey in it. Is what I was saying. I think it's a kid.
Like what they did with Dr. Dolittle, then like the third one or the fourth one they had.
I could be wrong,
right?
In terms of there even being a third movie, but I know there's only two Jim Carreys.
Like yeah.
Because the second movie is the one where it starts off with his monkey dying because they were rock climbing.
That was crazy.
And he wanted nothing to do with being a pet person, and then
that one thing changed up his whole lifestyle.
That's also the movie where I learned what guano was. But yeah, so I love the Ace Venturas. The Mask is probably one of my favorites. Liar Liar is my favorite.
Liar Liar will be
Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah, you can remember every line. Take it all; it won't make you happy.
It's just a good movie.
Man,
everybody's been so nice to me since I started. Because you got big hooters.
You got big jugs. Nah. Holy hell!
Sir, do you know I pulled you over? Where should I begin?
I wish I could. I changed like that with the speed. I was speeding. I gotta pay parking tickets. Please be gentle. Take it up the tail. Bro, like, that's why it's a good movie.
You've been here before.
You've been here before. Oh, shit. I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind? A desperate man. I'm sorry. We gotta end this podcast. Come on.
Let's go turn into a Jim Carrey appreciation
shit.
night. That's who I want.
Overactor.
Who would Jim Carrey be?
Shit, he could have been the
Grandmaster. I wish he'd have been the Grandmaster.
I swear that guy, he would have killed that.
Him or the Collector. Yeah. I'd have been cool with either role.
He would have killed both of them. The other roles would have been bodied by him. She should just play both of them. Just give it to both of them. He would have just been CGI.
Because the Grandmaster was Jeff Goldblum's character, right?
Yep. And then, of course, I can't say his name. But he was the Collector. I would have had both of them just play the same person.
He could have done either role.
Oh, he would have killed it.
I don't think there's anybody left that he would actually really be able to be at this point. Maybe he'll be our Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, man.
I'm kidding.
Bro.
Or am I?
Replace John Kirsten. Be like, bro, that would be
somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me. I ain't gonna lie, I probably want him in a few. I did like him as the Riddler though, because he played. I'm the Batman.
Okay, so here's what I want you guys to understand. The Riddler is my favorite Batman villain. Mm-hmm. He's just a regular fucking dude who's just really fucking smart.
Yeah, no, intelligent as hell.
So
you don't like society either. But,
No. But he is my favorite fucking villain. As a kid, Jim Carrey was one of my favorite actors. So Jim Carrey being the Riddler, for me, was one of the highlights of my childhood Batman dreams. I loved it. And then, of course, Tommy Lee Jones being Two-Face. I think Tommy did a great job portraying a more animated series style.
Right, because that's
Two-Face.
that's really what you just go get an animated precision style of Two-Face, right?
I do love that movie, especially way more than Batman and Robin.
That was something.
Uma was like the only good. Well, Uma and Chris O'Donnell.
Well, Uma Thurman is just.
Well, Uma did a great job as Poison Ivy, and Chris O'Donnell, in my opinion, is probably just the live action Robin. I don't think he's a bad actor. No. I think he did fine. I definitely could have done without Alicia Silverstone, although she did look good in leather.
Damn sure she did. Amen.
But she can't act to save her soul.
Hell no, bro. Nope. No amen on that.
At least not in that movie.
That's right. Right. She probably did other things.
She can act.
Right.
I've seen her do well in other movies.
Didn't she do Clue? She did Clue. Yeah. That's the one.
But yeah, and then of course you had was that the Clooney Batman?
Yeah, with the nipples was the Clooney one. Then we got Val Kilmer was the one with Jim Carrey. Yeah.
Was Val Kilmer the Jim Carrey?
Yes, he was the Batman for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Which that was okay. Val Kilmer was okay. I feel like the writing just could have just been a little bit better. Writing could have been a little better.
I didn't mind Val Kilmer. I actually think Val Kilmer was like my favorite. I think I liked him a little bit more than Keaton.
Okay. Well, that's because Keaton didn't really read the comics. I think he just kind of just did the role.
I didn't know at the time.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
He didn't even. I don't think he really revealed that for a few years. But he knew us as fans would have lynched him. What?
He just came out and be like, "Hello, yeah, I didn't read this shit." He's just out of his shit. Bro, they be ready. You did what now? And do it at Comic-Con. Do it. Oh, my God. Do it right at Comic-Con. Like, hello? Yeah, I fucked up. I bullshit that whole thing. Boo, you suck, mother.
Why does everybody think I'm the one person that doesn't give a fuck he's in the new Flash movie?
Yeah, he's in the new Flash movie, I guess.
Everybody's like super excited.
Yeah, everybody's hyped.
I can't wait to see Keaton. And I'm just like...
Bro, this Flash is going to be ass. I'm telling you right now, the Flash...
I think the Flash is going to be better
good
than almost anything else in the DCEU.
Damn.
To be fair, there's not a whole lot it's got to fight against.
Because they said Aquaman, they said by far it's the worst DCU movie, bro. They
Aquaman 2?
Yeah, they did screens and people started walking out. They said it was that bad. I was like, no.
I am interested to see who else they bring in.
Right, really, that's really what you want to see.
There are scenes that make it look like we might get Christian Bale to show up as another version of Bruce.
Another version of Bruce.
We might. I think we are getting Ben Affleck.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in there.
He's the normal
Batman. So I think, but he won't be in there for that long though.
No, probably.
He'll be like the beginning before he goes into other timelines here and there.
Right.
I thought we were supposed to be getting Bruce Wayne's father though. I thought it was get Thomas Wayne.
I hope not.
Hey, now that's the one we get Jeffrey D. Morgan because that's the one they've been trying to get for the longest.
Not unless we get the version where he's Joker.
I don't think he wanted to be the Joker. I didn't think he wanted.
Or no, he's not Joker. It's Bruce's mom.
Bruce's mom is Joker. Yeah, I was like, Bruce's mom is Joker. Yeah,
and Thomas is Batman.
Yeah, I said like I thought we.
Because if I remember correctly, in that one, Bruce dies.
Yep.
Which causes Martha to lose her shit, so she becomes the Joker.
That's I wouldn't mind like seeing that situation.
I still want All-Star Batman in a movie.
Okay.
I'm the goddamn Batman.
I'm the goddamn. And give me bat nipples too. Give me George Clooney. Bring them all. Let's just turn this.
Oh, dude! If you guys bring George Clooney, let him die off.
In like 3 seconds. Let him get hit by something.
So fun fact though, he was my favorite Bruce Wayne.
Really?
As far as Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Bruce Wayne. Okay, as far as Bruce Wayne, not that, but Bruce Wayne.
He fit the Playboy millionaire look. Probably better than anybody else.
He would pull out money anywhere.
Because one of my other complaints with Val Kilmer is especially when he's Bruce Wayne. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. That's not fucking Bruce.
He said that shit. Yeah, Bruce Wayne. Is calm and collective and smart, intelligent, all that shit.
Bruce doesn't sweat.
No. At all. Ain't lying. Ain't lying.
But yeah, we're trailing off.
No, we gotta end this podcast. And I say we gotta end it, and then we keep going.
Join us next week as we begin.
I blame him. He did the goose.
As we do the very first movie where we get introduced to
Captain America.
America's ass.
Yep. That should have been the title. Fuck a first Avenger, America's ass.
Right.
Like Evan said, you got a nice ass. And then he looks, I do have a nice ass. Yeah, you're looking at yourself, bro. Fucking weirdo.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right. That is going to do it. Thanks to everybody.
I thought it was Dark World, though, at first. But I think that came out 2010.
Dude, when I peeled it open like this and I seen it said Captain America.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah.
I got hard. All right.
I mean, it's no Civil War, but fuck it. It's still a good movie.
Again, excited. Join us next week. Captain America, First Avenger. With that being said, we love you guys. We'll see you next time. Excelsior!
He's just a kid from Brooklyn. All right, I'm done. Excelsior.